LEGO Master 73 here today with finally another LEGO review, and is another Batman set, of course, from my all-time favorite LEGO theme ever, and it's from the 2008 wave, and it's not one of the best Batman sets. I just realized I didn't list that part. But anyway, it's still a pretty cool set because you do get Mr. Freeze and Batman helmet, and I'll go into more detail about the two minifigures and the go-karts. Well, this is a go-kart, and this is a Bat Buggy. And the set I am reviewing, I should have mentioned this earlier. I don't have the box or actually do have the instructions somewhere, but I do not have the box. And set number is 7884. The recommended ages are from 5 to 10, but they have to put that on there, and that's a LEGO Movie quote, if you don't catch that. And it has 76 pieces, and it's called Batman's Buggy, The Escape of Mr. Freeze. and I think that these are so small they can fit on my little minifigure stand. So we're gonna go into more detail about the set right now. So we're gonna start off on minifigures, which there are only two of, with Batman. I'm Batman. And it's the 2008 version, as you can see, and it's a really cool version. I like the 2013 Dark Knight Batman better than the 2008 one, actually. So that's pretty cool. And this Batman is most of the 2008 sets. It isn't in the one with the Penguin and Robin, and Robin's worth a lot of money. So yeah, and there's a 360 of them. Not a whole lot about him to say. Got cool torso printing. Just playing my camera was stopped recording, and I finished up Batman, and I went to click the button, and it was a different shape, so it wasn't recording. So, as I was saying, he has normal gray legs, standard with some minifigures, and again, cool torso printing, no back printing, of course, with the most minifigures from 2008 and before. And there's this cool Batman head. I like this one better than the new version of Batman's head, which is this one. I like the old one better. This is my opinion, though. And wouldn't it be really funny if, like, in the movies he would just put on sweatband and then put the mask on? He's like, "Okay, Robin, I can't see, but they think I can see because I have big white eyes, and I look pretty cool. But Batman, why are you doing that?" "Because I'm Batman." So I think that'll be pretty cool. Not maybe not cool, but funny. So yeah, that's the classic Bat cowl, not the new version. Not sure which one I like better, the old cowl or new cowl. But yeah, so that's Batman from 2008, and now we're gonna go on to Mr. Freeze. Alright, so here's Mr. Freeze, and as you see, he looks pretty weird with the huge tube and the ice gun, but that's because the tube, it's so it can connect to this part on the go-kart. So you can have it like on Mr. Freeze, or or his freeze gun without the thing. So we're just gonna put the tube back on his go-kart because it makes Mr. Freeze look a lot better. This version, at least, 2006 one is way better because of the freeze gun than that one. And there's this cool head printing. Exact same as the 2006 version. Just that my 2006 version has more sentimental value than this one. And the diamond that he apparently stole for his freeze ray from that horrible, horrible Batman movie from, I don't even remember how far ago. And this piece that they reused for him back in 2008, which is pretty cool. And no torso printing, but that's alright because he doesn't really need it because he has that classic space piece, which works really good for him. And he has his freeze gun, and I don't think this one looks too good, and that's just my opinion. And you always remember I'm saying that is because the 2006 one from the Batcave is way, way better. It's so much better than this one. And apparently, Mr. Freeze is a lefty in this version, as in the 2008 version, he is a righty. So yeah, so that is Mr. Freeze, and I'm gonna give you a better look at him because I should have done that the first time. But if it'll focus, that would be nice. So yeah, and that's Mr. Freeze. So now we're gonna go on to the Bat Buggy and Mr. Freeze's go-kart. Okay, guys, so now I have the whole Bat Buggy on my minifigure stand because it did fit, except for the big flame. Had some technical difficulties where it kept hitting the camera stand, so now it moves freely, and you'll see that at the end. What? I just stuck Batman on there, and he's not on the wrong way. There we go. So I'm gonna dust this off real quickly. There we go. So starting off with the flame. Now, I'm pretty sure that the flame is a bionicle, a bionicle frame. I mean freaking flame. You see that it is red with a little bit of yellow at the end. It's not orange, it's yellow. So it has this bat light right here in the front. And then some little bar thing, 2 generic city wheels, and then 2 more generic city wheels in there. And then the harpoon thing that he can shoot at Mr. Freeze to grab hold of his freeze tube thing. I guess, I don't know why, I don't know what good that'll do. Maybe pop his tires, maybe, I don't know. And he has these cool engine things right here. So that's pretty sweet, and DDOs. And he has the friggin' bat fin, as most original bat vehicles from the original Batman line. Not too many of the original Batman. Where was I going with that? Okay, I'll start over. This one has the bat fin, like most original Batman sets do with the bat vehicles, and most of the new ones don't even have that piece, which makes me sad because this is a very nice piece. So yeah, and there's Batman on there, and he, you know, not a lot to say about the set in general, so that's about it for him. Well, not really him, but the whole Bat Buggy. So here it is, rolling real quick. See? Yeah, it rolls. So now we're going to go on to Mr. Freeze's little go-kart thing. So here's Mr. Freeze's go-kart. And I take off these 2 pieces on my minifigure stand so he could fit on there correctly without it being off-center, so it wouldn't spin weird. That's alright. As long as I don't lose the pieces, I'll be fine. And there is Mr. Freeze's head once again. I don't know why I did that. But his go-kart kind of looks like Mario Kart, and I don't care for that kind of crap, but it just reminds me of it, I guess. Plus, my friend gives me a lot of crap about Mario and Nintendo and Pokemon. I don't really care about that stuff. Anyway, getting off track. He has his little diamond thing, which is probably why he sold another one to power his freeze gun. See that huge tube right there? Went all the way from his freeze gun to this. That's what I was talking about earlier. And he also connected right into his air tank, or tanks. And speaking of his air tanks, instead of just giving him 2 studs of space, like they did with Batman's go-kart, they gave him 3 studs of space so that way you could fit the air tank in there without having to take off the whole assembly thing. So that's pretty cool. And has these white wheels. Actually, I don't think those are special. There's a piece in here that's special somewhere. Oh, I remember what it is. I've never seen this piece in white in any other set. Not the wheels. Let's take off the wheels. This piece. I've never seen this piece in white anywhere else. So I'm guessing it's rare. I don't know if it's only in this set. Drop it down in the comments below if you know if it's in any other set or not. Maybe you have a set that isn't this one. You know, I don't know. Maybe you do have the set. Also, let me know if you do have the set as well. And yeah, so he has these cool citadel blue colored pieces. So yeah, and ice ray gun again, and I guess I'll show you this without Mr. Freeze. And so it looks pretty boring without Mr. Freeze in it. It's pretty ridiculous. So if you want this go-kart to look good, you gotta have Mr. Freeze in there. And so yeah, that is pretty cool. And yeah, now we're gonna go to the conclusion and wrap up this video. And so guys, thank you for watching this review of a 2008 Batman set. And again, the set number is 7884. Batman's Buggy, The Escape of Mr. Freeze. 76 pieces once again. And give it a like if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I would prefer a like though. And as always, if you ever get a Lego set, any Legos, even a new one, but especially an old one, keep the box. I'm thinking about making that be my new banner, making a thing just called Keep the Box. Keep the box, man. It's gonna be worth just as much as the toy inside it one day. That's generally for all toys, by the way. Keep the box. The box is way more important than you might think. So if you throw away boxes, don't do it anymore. Especially with these Batman sets. I wish I had boxes to a lot of these. I only have boxes to like 4 of them, I think. So yeah, and it's a decent set. Definitely nowhere near the best set. It might be the worst Batman set even. I think this might be the smallest one too. I'm not sure if the Catwoman one or this one is smaller. Well, I'm making this video too long anyway. But anyway, click like if you enjoyed it once again. I know I already said that. But what do you think of this set? Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And I know I probably made Lego Fan Productions pretty sad because he died in the making of this video. So yeah. So this has been Ultimate Lego Master 73 signing out. Wait, signing? No, signing out. So basically, guys, I can fit the entire Bat Buggy on screen on my minifigure spinny things. That's pretty cool. And I should have thought this out more. Freaking stupid bionicle flame. Guys, I can basically fit my entire Bat Buggy in here, so that's pretty cool. And gosh, freaking dang it! How long is the freaking flame if it still can't fit?